Hello Roman vacationers, Merry Christmas and about to be Happy New Year. We are coming to you live with another Tiny Tour Tuesday holiday special edition. So we are on Via del Corso today. We've decided to stop in the middle of Via del Corso at the Montecitorio Piazza. You can see kind of behind me, there it is, the column of Marcus Aurelius. This is detailing Marcus Aurelius's German battles on the front in ancient Rome in the 2nd century AD. We have, from there behind that is the newspaper, well it was the newspaper, there's also the Parliament, and we're going to take you out to Via del Corso to show you the lights, and we're gonna just see all these holiday festivities. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the history of the street, and then James is going to tell you a little bit about the Befana, which is what we're about to be celebrating. So, hi James, there he is. Becca's here too.
Ciao.
All right guys, sorry, a little bit off format here. But you can see behind me all of these beautiful lights, and then on the other side there's even more beautiful lights. That's a mall. More beautiful lights all the way down to Piazza Venezia. So, the little bit of history about Via del Corso. This is a street from the ancient Roman times where it started at the north end of the city by the north gate, the Porta Flaminia, went out to the Via Flaminia. This was the street that took you all the way into the ancient part of this, well, the center of the city in ancient times. In the 15th century, about 1450s to be exact, Pope Paul II, he was from Venice, and he brought to Rome many of the Carnival festivities that were used and celebrated in Venice. One of those things was the races. So this became Via del Corso, the street of the races. They would race horses up and down the street, sometimes kids on rams and sheep, and they would go all the way from Piazza di Popolo now, which is the Porta Flaminia, to Piazza Venezia. And you'll have the Pope Paul II's private palace in Piazza Venezia. You also have the big Christmas tree in Piazza Venezia, and you can't quite see it from here, but we have some photos for you in our holiday social media that show you that tree. It's a bit busy on this section of the street. It's a lot of traffic, but if you go closer to the Piazza di Popolo side, it's a lot less traffic. It's pedestrian only, and you can do all of your shopping on Via Condotti. You can get to the Spanish Steps from here. You can get to the Trevi Fountain from here, the Pantheon, all within about 5 minutes walk. So it's a really great street, super central, and it's a really nice holiday evening walk if you want to do a little bit of shopping and see the most Christmas lights in Rome, because most of these side streets have lights as well as these main streets. So that said, I'm going to pass you off to James to give you a couple minutes of the Befana tradition that we're about to celebrate after the new year. So here you go, guys.
Hi guys, how you doing? I hope you're enjoying the beautiful Via del Corso we're standing on here at the moment. I was just going to try and illuminate you guys a little bit on a festival that's sadly now only really celebrated here in Italy. The Befana is a tradition actually that goes back almost as far as Christianity itself, really. Little known in many parts of the world, but it really starts with the Magi, or as they're more commonly known, the 3 wise men who gave their gifts to Jesus. They followed a star across many, many lands, wandering to beautiful places, and bumped into a lot of people. And one of the people they bumped into was a lovely old woman. And she treated them so well, gave them all gifts and sweets of all different kinds. They pretty much fell in love with her. They thought she was absolutely amazing. And they invited her to come with them to see the baby Jesus. Well, she declined, very politely, of course. But as soon as they left, she regretted her decision. And so she followed the wise men along their path to see the baby Jesus. every place she stopped, she left sweets for the little children that she stopped in. Eventually getting to the baby Jesus himself and leaving him sweets as well, apparently. So now we've, I don't want to say bastardized, but bastardized this tradition a little bit. And the fact that we now have a wicked witch who's very evil to those who've done bad. Much like Santa can be. You've got naughty and nice. And essentially, she comes and gives charcoal to bad kids and sweets to good kids. And it's a lovely, lovely tradition, fattening kids up in the deepest, darkest midwinter when we need it most. I should also point out, these lights are absolutely gorgeous at the moment, but they are all for peace throughout the world here as well. And I wish all of you guys a very peaceful and a very, Merry Christmas time. For now though, I'm going to say Merry Christmas, Merry What's Hits, and a Happy New Year to absolutely everyone.
Buone feste.
Buone feste.
Happy New Year.
Buone feste. Take care. Much love from all of us at Roman Vacation.